Phishing and Identity Theft. Good morning, everyone. I am Dhanasri from Geetanjali College of Engineering and Technology, Department of CSC Cybersecurity. Today, I will discuss phishing and identity theft, two of the most common and damaging cybercrimes in today's digital world. What explains how these crimes occur, their classifications, and, and the measures needed to prevent them. Introduction to phishing. Phishing is a form of cybercrime where attackers disguise themselves as trustworthy entities to steal personal or financial information. Phishing as a social engineering technique that manipulate human physiology rather than exploiting technical flaws. Attackers usually trick users through fake emails, messages, or websites that appear legitimate. The goal is to obtain sensitive data such as login credentials, credit card details, or identity information. Mechanism to phishing attacks. Phishing typically follows a structured process. First, the attackers creates a fake website or email that imitates a legitimate organization. Next, the victim receives an urgent or attractive messages prompting them to click a link or provide credentials. Once the information is entered, it is captured by the attacker's system. Phishing relies heavily on user trust and urgency. For example, messages claiming account suspension or prizes. Types of phishing attacks. Phishing can take several forms. Email phishing is the most common, involving deceptive emails directing users to fake sites. Spear phishing targets special individuals or organizations using personalized messages. Wishing user voice calls. Wishing users voice calls, which smishing uses text messages. Farming redirecting users fraudulent websites through DNS manipulation. Each method aims to steal personal or financial data through deception. Identity theft. Identity theft is the act of obtaining and misusing another person's personal information for fraudulent purposes. It often results from phishing attacks or data breaches. Identity theft occurs when criminals use someone's identity to access bank accounts, make purchases, or commit crimes. It causes severe damage to victims' reputation, finances, and privacy. It, in many cases, victims are unaware until major losses occur. Process of identity theft. The process of identity theft involves multiple stages: data collection, misuse, and concealment. Criminals first gather data through phishing, malware, or social engineering. Then they use this information for unauthorized transactions or to create false identities. Finally, they erase digital traces to avoid detection. Data breaches, insecure websites, and careless online behavior make identity theft easier for cyber criminals. Consequences of phishing and identity theft. The consequences of these crimes are serious and long lasting. Victims suffer financial loss, credit damage, and physiological distress. For organizations, phishing can lead to data breaches, reputational harm, and legal penalties. Recovering from identity theft is complex and time consuming. Once data is stolen and shared on the dark web, it can be misused indefinitely. Legal perspective. Indian IT Act 2000 and 2008 amendments. Under Indian law, Phishing and identity theft are punishable offenses. The Information Technology Act 2000, amended in 2008, addresses these crimes specifically under Section 66C and 66D. Section 66C deals with identity theft, including fraudulent use of digital signatures or passwords. Section 66D covers cheating by impersonation using computer resources. These provides give legal recognition to digital crimes and prescribe penalties including impersonation and fines. Preventive measures of individuals. Individuals must take proactive steps to protect their identities online. Users should verify website URLs, avoid clicking on suspicious links, and use strong unique password. Multi-factor authentication adds another layer of protection. Users should also update software regularly. Avoid sharing personal data unnecessarily and be cautious of unsolicited emails. Aware and skepticism are the best defenses against phishing attempts. Organization measures and best practices. Organization should establish a strong cybersecurity framework to prevent phishing and identity theft. This includes employee training, email filtering systems, and incident response procedures. Regular security audits, encryption of sensitive data, and enforcing access control are essential. Companies should adopt standards such as ISO IEC 27001 and conduct simulated phishing exercises to test readiness. Policies must also comply with data protection laws to avoid legal and reputational damage. To conclude, phishing and identity theft remains among the most common cybercrimes targeting individuals and organizations alike. The key to prevention lies in awareness, technology, and strong legal frameworks. While technical tools can reduce risk, human vigilance is the strongest defense. By combining educational, legal enforcement, and ethical digital behavior, society can effectively combat phishing and identity theft in the cyber age.